Hey guys, and welcome to another weekly grocery haul and meal plan inspiration video. I just got home from Aldi and Wegmans, and we have quite a big haul today because I'm starting to buy things for my birthday party. I'm turning the big 30 and I'm having a party in about, what is it? It's like a week from Friday. So I had to start getting some things for that because I'm going to be starting to like prep some I just dropped my phone. So I'm going to be starting to get some things for that. And yeah, so guys, let's make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and let's go inside and see what we got. Okay guys, here we are. We're back home from Aldi. We also stopped at Wegmans. Forgive me this week for being like a little scattered and crazy. I have to like do this all up on this ledge here because don't be scared, but I have a whole heckin' mess going on in my craft room / dining room. Trying to get things ready for this party because we are making our own like charcuterie board. And that is right now absorbing this here oil. Oh dear, and I'm losing all my party decorations. It's a mess. It's chaos right now, okay? So let's just get right into our haul here. Okay, so starting with produce. To this week, by the way, I got literally almost everything from Aldi. There's maybe like 5 things I got from Wegmans. So everything is from Aldi with exception to what I say. We have blueberries. They have blueberries on sale. I don't feel like the $2.99 is really a sale price to me, but that's what Aldi said. And I need some berries for next week anyway, so we'll probably eat some of these. I'll freeze some of them, and I'll use them for the rest for the party. I have a pineapple. I also grabbed some of these green onions. Hiding is a little cucumber. They did raise the prices on the regular cucumbers a little bit finally. And then I have some sweet onions. I need sweet onions because I'm going to be doing some like a sweet chili meatball stuff with cheese. Yeah. So I'm going to use the sweet onion in that. And then I have some sweet peppers. I'm going to make some roasted red peppers on a crostini. I'm going to do like some whipped ricotta. The peppers, like some turkey bacon. It's gonna be delicious. And then hiding again, I have some cilantro. I have the cilantro, and then I have here parsley. The parsley came from Wegmans, but I'm going to use these to make some falafel. I ended up not making the falafel last week, so the ones that I had in my fridge, I used most of them. The rest went bad, so I grabbed some fresh herbs for that. And then I grabbed our usual bananas. I have a whole mess of them, like in this bag. There's even 2 more bunches. By the way, guys, I learned, and I don't know how true it is, but I'm assuming it's true because, you know, does the internet really lie? Yes. One of these is not called a bunch, it's called a hand. And one banana is called a finger. Fun facts, guys, I know. And then moving on, I got some powdered sugar because I'm going to be, like I said, in the shop with me. If you watch that, I'm going to be making cake and cupcakes. So I need a lot of powdered sugar to do all of that icing. And then again, more, baking supplies. I'm almost out of sugar anyway, so I needed to grab some of that. but I grabbed another bag of flour as well, just to make sure I don't run out. I have the Midnight Blend K-Cups here. These are for my husband to take to work. And behind that, I grabbed some of the instant coffee. This is going to be, because I'm making a coffee flavored cake as one of them. I like to use like the instant coffee to help like deepen the coffee flavor in baked goods and things like that. I also like to use this coffee because I like to make dirty chai lattes during the day, and I don't want to like brew up coffee or espresso. So I will, microwave the milk and water, and then I will throw my chai tea bag in there, and I will throw like a teaspoon of the instant coffee in there as well. It is so good, guys, if you like chai lattes. Sliding over just a tad, I grabbed some of this olive oil mayonnaise. I really thought the store was gonna be all out, and I found it just in the nick of time. So I was so happy I grabbed 2 of those. I also grabbed a honey mustard just to restock. Trying to keep lunches a little bit cheaper this week because the next 2 weeks are going to be a little more budget conscious, I should say, just because we're, paying for the party and all that. So I'm trying to make lunches a little bit cheaper this week. I grabbed some tuna, and I also grabbed these flour tortillas to make like fajitas and stuff. Butter, we have some butter. I grabbed 2 salted, and I grabbed 1 unsalted. This is, again, for like all the buttercream and baking and stuff. Butter was on sale this week at Aldi though, so I grabbed all of it I needed this week. Hopefully I don't need any more, and if I do, hopefully it's still on sale next week. I don't know, we'll see. Under that, because I don't really want to move everything, we do have some eggs. Again, baking. This here, Havarti cheese. I've never worked with Havarti. I don't even know if I've ever had it. I feel like I've had it once. The dill Havarti, that sounds familiar to me, but I grabbed some of the plain because they had jalapeno and they also had dill Havarti. But this cheese I'm going to use to stuff my meatballs with, and I wasn't entirely sure even what kind of cheese I wanted to use, but after browsing the cheese aisle a little bit, I settled on Havarti. Cream cheese. Again, I'm making a cream cheese icing. Gotta have cream cheese. I'm also making these like rye puffs, and they're going to have, think of like a rye boat where you have like the corned beef or like the dried beef pieces, and you have like the creamy, like sour creamy filling, but they're going to be in more like profiteroles or like, like cream puffs, but they're going to be a savory dish. They're going to be an hors d'oeuvre for the party. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun little experiment for me. American cheese. Another thing I am doing for this party is I'm going to be making a Lunchable charcuterie board reminiscent of the good old 90s, the decade I was born in. So I grabbed some of those. I'm going to use like a tiny little, I have these metal biscuit cutters, and I'll use them to like cut out the cheeses, and I will also be getting more meats and stuff next week, but I didn't want to get any like meat and cheese and stuff and let it sit in my fridge for over a week. American cheese I'm not worried about though, because it's hardly cheese. Right next to that, I grabbed some mild cheddar. This is mostly just to like put on my son's sandwiches. Ricotta cheese. This here, like I said, is going to be with the crostinis. I grabbed this little guy, and I was so excited to see him because they put these candles on sale, and I have them in, I don't think it's my last video, I can't remember, but one of my last 2 or 3 videos, I shared these because they had them in their Aldi finds, and they had a whole bunch of different flavors, and I really liked the lavender and leather, and there was a couple other ones I liked too, but I just wanted to grab one because I didn't want to spend a lot on candles. Yogurts. I got both of our yogurts. I'm going to be using this one in a lot of different recipes this week, as well as ones for the party, so I needed to just make sure I had more of that. And then I was out of the yogurt that my son eats for breakfast, or I'm just about out of it, so I grabbed the honey vanilla Greek yogurt. We really like that one. And I say we, I mean he, but it is really good. I do like it too. Creamer. I wasn't out of my hazelnut creamer entirely that I bought last week, but I don't think my husband really likes hazelnut, so I grabbed the white chocolate because I know he'll drink that one. And then behind that, I grabbed some more heavy whipping cream. This silk soy milk here, this came from Wegmans as well. This is for my son. He's a baby, he needs his milk. Waffles. I grabbed some more waffles again. Those are for my son. Quick and easy breakfast. Those are from Aldi. And then poking out back there, I have some of that turkey bacon. I like this turkey bacon, and it cooks up nice and crispy too if you like crispy bacon. This here is, this is the corned beef, American style Kobe corned beef. So this is actually like a pretty good quality. It's really good. I do like the corned beef that Wegmans has. You know, they have their whole deli section. You can get things pre-sliced. Like I did, they'll slice up different kinds of meat and they'll put them out on a display in front. But you can also, like go up to the counter, old school deli style, and order whatever you want, which I'm going to end up doing that for the like Lunchable meat because I want them sliced to a certain thickness, and like how this is sliced is too thin for that. So alrighty, so here I have ground beef. This is 2 pounds, just over 2 pounds of ground beef, 80/20. And I'm going to be using this in those spicy, sweet meatball things that I said I was gonna make. Sticking up here, they're upside down, so you can't see the label, but they're French baguettes. And I brought 2 of them just so I would make sure I definitely had enough for the party guests for that crostini. Back here, Chinese pretzels, crispy circles. They're like those little crispy coins from like McCormick or whatever that brand is, or Ore-Ida, that's the one, Ore-Ida. These are really good though. I really like the Ore-Ida ones. So I was excited to see these. They had these in like an Aldi Find this week. Couple snacks for the party here. I grabbed these pub style pretzels. I also grabbed just like the wavy potato chips and some tortilla chips. Then we have our last stuff here, a few non-food items. I don't feel like this was as big as I thought it was gonna be. Maybe I'm just crazy. Because I just have so much more to buy still for this party. But a few non-food items, and we'll go through that real quick. Baby wipes. Here I have the regular 216 count. That's what it is. They also do a sensitive one too if your baby's got sensitive skin. So this here, I already opened it because I needed to because my phone was dying and my charger broke. But I grabbed this here charger, and it's a really neat color. Like, I love it. And if you watch the shop with me, you see at the end that I said it's got like a metal coil around it. So hopefully that'll help protect the wires better, because that's always my problem, is the wires, get messed up. Alrighty, and then our usual squeezes here in all sorts of flavors, organic. And my son absolutely loves these, and he's like starting to really talk now, so he'll even say squeeze, squeeze when he's eating his lunches. Grab some of these cupcakes. This is like my baking box of just like tools and supplies. And look at this. I have all of these cupcake liners, but they're Halloween themed. And these ones here, these ones are silicone liners, and I'm not trying to give those away. So I grabbed some of these. They were only $1. And they'll be nice. I bought some of those like lacy, what are they called? Like, oh, hang on. Okay, so like I bought something like these. These have like music notes on them, and I have a couple like Halloween themed ones, but I wanted just some pretty ones for this party. But they're like, it's hard with the light. Sorry, guys. They wrap around your cupcake, and they create a cute little visual, So I got those coming from Amazon, so that's why these don't even really matter. I just need something to, bake them in. And then last but not least, guys, we have some toilet paper because we need toilet paper. That is it, though, for this week's grocery haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you check out the shop with me. And if you need some meal plan inspiration, stick around. I have that coming for you right now. Alrighty, and here we are with this week's weekly meal plan. So keeping it simple like we usually do. For breakfast, I have yogurt. That honey vanilla yogurt is so good. With fruits, we have the blueberries, we also have bananas, and waffles as well. For lunches, this week we're going to be doing like tuna melts. I also have peanut butter and jelly already hanging around, and we have a whole mess of chicken nuggets in our freezer, so we can do any of those. And I'll serve those to my son with a squeeze and some crackers if he ends up still being hungry. Okay, and then moving into dinners. If you guys are new here, don't know, my meal weeks technically start on Thursdays. So Monday, I'm going to end up using leftover shrimp from later in the week. Well, technically earlier. But we're gonna do shrimp tacos on Monday. Tuesday, I'm gonna be making some like buffalo chicken fritters. And essentially that's gonna be based on like that buffalo chicken donut idea I had last week, but I never got around to doing it. Last week, just like a lot of things fell through. I was a lot busier than I thought I would be, especially on the weekend last week. So I never got around to making like those buffalo chicken donuts, which I really want to do in the near future. But I'm going to try a simpler version and make more like a fritter, think like a crab cake type, you know. And then I'll serve that with some those fries or those like little coins that I bought, those crispy circles. Wednesday, we'll just do a simple chicken fajita. You know, I have some chicken breast in my freezer still. I have extra peppers and onions and things like that. And that's what I bought those tortillas for. Thursday, which is technically tomorrow for me, I'm gonna do some baked chicken thighs. I was gonna do baked chicken thighs like yesterday, but I ended up not doing that. So they're in my fridge and I want to use them so they don't go bad. I will serve those with some breaded mushrooms that I have. I have some extra ones in my freezer. My husband bought them from a local butcher shop. So yeah, I will serve up those baked chicken thighs and I'll do that with some Italian seasonings. I like to spray them with just a little bit of like cooking spray and it crisps up the skin really nice in the oven. Friday, again, I didn't get around to making my Mediterranean bowls and I have all that spinach in my fridge still and I want to use that, so that's not going to go bad as well. So I'll do that. I'll make up some falafel. It'll have some hummus. It'll have some homemade tzatziki. It'll have like a bed of rice underneath, spinach, tomatoes, cucumbers, the whole shebang. Saturday, well, my birthday's technically on Sunday, so Saturday, I think we're gonna, me and my husband and my son, we're just gonna go out somewhere nice to celebrate, yay! And then Sunday, during the day, I have some like prepping planned, a couple things that I need to make to get ready for the party for next week, so I don't stress myself out throughout the whole next week. But Sunday I have some food that I need to start making during the day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna I have some fried calamari in the freezer that he also got from that butcher shop, frozen, and I have some shrimp, and I'm gonna just make like a little seafood platter, and I'll use up, you know, some of those coins again in that. So that's why I say, you know, the leftover shrimp for the tacos. But anyways, guys, that is it for this week's meal plan and grocery haul. And I just want to let you guys know I haven't really decided yet because, like, I'm a planner, but, like, I'm not that far ahead of a planner.
Okay, guys, so as I was editing this, I realized that the ending of the video did not record, so it's late at night while I'm editing to re-record this. No makeup, wild hair, don't mind me. Everybody's sleeping. So what I was saying was that I'm not sure I'm going to be doing the shop with me next week just because I have a lot going on with the party, but I will definitely still be posting the haul, so make sure you guys check that out next week. And if I don't do the shop with me next week, I will continue to do it the following week. But yeah, check out the shop with me. The link is down in the description. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Bye.